folks, I'm Stu Mac. Today I'm going to be starting a walkthrough on Watch Dogs Legion. This game is made by Ubisoft. It's an open world game with a really fun twist on that, where you have to go out and recruit NPCs in the world. Almost any NPC can be recruited and added to your team, and the goal is to put together a crack team of operatives that you've handpicked to bring down some groups that are oppressing London. I'm going to be playing this game today on normal difficulty with permadeath mode off. However, in the future, either on Twitch or on YouTube, I will do another run on permadeath, which is a really fun way to play this game. But for now, we're just going to get started, and get going on normal. Let's do this.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner, and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up, and one night to tear it all down.
The landmarks in London look absolutely fantastic. They've done a really good job of recreating a lot of places that you can go and explore. There's your classic London red bus with a sci-fi twist. Houses of Parliament.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Ooh, fuck that.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Bagley's magic in this. He's the AI on your team who's just loves to slag you off all through the game. Brilliant. Alright, so we're going to start off here just sneaking into the basements of Parliament and just find out who's in here. And deal with them. Skadoosh!
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
20 punch combo.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Sounds fair. But I've got some more in here. Take down. Boom. Creeping through. There's a lot of things in the environment that you can interact with and use to your advantage, including traffic, which is quite funny actually. Buzz.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Alright, sneaking through here.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
I have better things to do.
Get off your optic. Nothing to report so far.
Ooh, he nearly spotted us. too bad so far. Gadoosh. There we go.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Got a gate here we need to get through. You know what he's gonna do here. This is London! Skadoosh! We're in. Knock knock. Anyone home?
Right in the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think this is a first for a video game, having the House of Commons in it as an area you can actually explore. Quite cool. Prime Minister at the minute sits right here.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. We don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long's this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
We've got some company as well.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Alright, here we go.
If you're not careful, they will get you and shots fired. You don't stop it.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
You're finished now. Getting to cover. Bastard shot.
There we go, dispatch them all. It's really impressive the way they've done it in here. Looks very much like you see it on the news. It's a really well recreated area. Almost there with our defusal. I think we might have dispatched all the threats at the moment. Let's get ready.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Oh. Ooh.
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Fucking hell, we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
Here we go.
Sabine?
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
It's all kicking off now.
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Shit! Moving to last position. Let's go here, please!
Take it, cover!
Oh, the sounds he was making.
I'm moving in!
Love the gun executions in this game, really good. Alright, let's get moving on.
Where are you? Okay. Bingo.
Uh-oh.
No.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day.
Uh-oh.
It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Rip Dalton Wolf. Alright, so our plan really didn't work out and it's just gone down.
Moments ago, a series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected...
This evening, mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families, and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused on bringing the...
today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist group responsible. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Top corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Getting a long overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down, following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton...
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment of...
Fake news outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by
Point-blank
foreign
executions.
meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Laughs from Watch Dogs 2, one of the characters in that. Alright, so it looks like DedSec's been completely set up for these terrorist attacks.
And we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you
My
need?
talking there reminds me of Clive from Benidorm.
You have to look at their
Ever
history of
seen that?
non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Sweet lady's funny. Might blow up your shop and try to kill you.
Do you feel safer using a...
Alright, so we've just hacked into the Bloom sort of surveillance tower. And this should allow us to scan around London and see if we've got any remaining resistance members around.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Alright, so this is where the game drops you inward to where you can sort of pick your first operative. We're going to jump back in the next episode and have a look through these and decide who we're going to go with for our very first team member. So, hope to see you there. Join us for part 2.